What is up, guys? Awesomeness here. Hope you are staying awesome. And today, we are back at it again with the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry I couldn't post yesterday. My editor just decided to glitch out in the middle of when I was talking. And then when I came back to actually edit it and continue, it just made a screenshot of my face. It was just my face the entire time, not even the game. But I already clicked the save file, so yesterday I had to spend all day getting back to where I was before I actually started the video. So that's why it says September 2nd, 2023, because I had to start the save file all over again. But don't worry, I made the same choices as I did and clicked everything that I did in the the two videos before, so it's exactly the same. So let's just get right into it. Yeah, we're still right here at the end of the saloon car. So we're gonna mosey on down to the next car, apparently. Onwards. Yeah. The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. What stuff? Oh yeah, the used cups and smashed arcade. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Esbuse and I want to give you your presents. My presents? Why is she so confused? It's her birthday. You're both too sweet, thank you. Why would you not want presents on your birthday, if I'm just asking? Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. Not really. If I be sassy to my parents, I get grounded the day after my birthday, so. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see y'all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. What? Stop saying birthday. Like, chill. We all know it. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she is thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right now. Same, bro. If I'm being honest, I love chicken parmesan. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. That is fair. It's a murder mystery party, so that isn't the right choice of words. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I got braces, so if you see my lip doing this, it's because the braces keep getting snagged on my vampire teeth. I call them fangs, but they're not really fangs. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio the Poet. Yes, what a duo. Some guy that chops meat and some guy that tells about his tragedies. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhymic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. I did not notice these little guys up here. I just thought it was a curtain for a second. These guys look cool, especially this one. This one is my favorite. I like this guy. You know what? This is my profile picture. This is my profile. Wait. Yeah, this is my profile picture. He's cool. This is my profile picture. Yay! It worked. Is that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Yeah, not gonna lie, your rhyming needs work. I mean, your poetry. Ace and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. Okay, so it's the map. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Because Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic, because they're all... Never mind. Where Amy told me and SBU to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. That is fair. That is accurate. No, not fair. That is accurate to what we found out in the last episode. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. Yeah. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, entered the library car, and locked the door behind him. That's weird. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Yeah, seriously, bro. Didn't Shadow lock the saloon car? In the last episode, didn't Shadow, tell Knuckles to lock this car and gave him a key or something? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. So, I got engrossed by the whole rolling monkey action, and I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. To be honest, that's nothing to be embarrassed about. Also, interesting choice of words using engrossed. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. When he returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. Then Vector came back, and we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. Yeah, Shadow told him to lock the door, I'm guessing. Why would... Also, on the map, it shows Sonic dead right here. How did y'all just not notice that he freaking just came through this entire car, only to end up right here? Like, y'all are blind. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. In the dining car! How'd y'all not notice that he went through this entire freaking train? Yeah, that all happened. With all these locked doors, it seems like Vector or Espuche couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and return with any questions. If you turn with any meat, I'll chop it for ya. I really don't know what to say. And if you want to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Where did this come from? When did he just randomly grow a tail? What the heck? I mean, yes, he's a chameleon, but how did I not see that before? And why would it randomly just appear now? Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. Yeah, we need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post and determine if Espuche was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this. Yay. Well, he said absolutely not yay, but... Oh. Chaos Cola. Bruh, the ripoff of Coca-Cola, Chaos Cola. That actually sounds pretty good, though. I could go for some Coca-Cola right now. Or Chaos Cola, I guess. Check out our book club. The book of the month, Gone Gal. Pfft, probably like some divorce care book. I'm just gonna keep it on Chaos Cola because I'm thirsty. Hand. What's Vector over here? Are you listening to music? I mean, you got headphones on. Why would you not be listening to music? What? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You're not wrong. I mean, I appreciate an omelet. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. There's no time to rest. Yeah, let's move on. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Scavenging through the book's titles excitedly. Like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a library train. Train library. Not library train. That I don't understand. It's a train library. The other way around is just weird. That's odd. I know some of the books are falling out on the floor and everything, but every book on this shelf is in alphabetical order, but this one! The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back up? No. Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Exactly. Globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. That's what I want to do. I want to work from home, but my home is going to be everywhere. I'm just going to travel across the globe. That sounds fun. But I don't know if I can actually make it possible. So many people dream about crossing the states. But this isn't about what I'm going to do when I'm adult. This is about who killed Sonic. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Patagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Who's that? I don't know that Sonic reference. If it's a Sonic reference. I'm sure it is. I'll show it to you right here if it is a Sonic reference. But if not, I really don't know. Yeah. Caesar though, Professor Pickle, what kind of name is that? Tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? True. I mean, Sonic can run around the entire world in like less than 10 minutes. Oh, trash can. There's always something in the trash can. Hate to say it, but there's nothing there. Really thought there was gonna be something. Ace, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? Yes. I wanted there to be something in the trash bin. Trash can. Oh my goodness, this game is making me mispronounce my words. No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash can we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, these trash cans hide a secret, I'm sure of it. You know, Ace, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yes, it was. It was most definitely supposed to be a compliment. It's not that rude to say. You're a bit unconventional, but I like that. Hand. Aw, poor thing. The arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean all this mess up either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. What? Table! Let's take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. It's a library, no Sherlock. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Ace, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder. What do you do when a murder takes place? You sleep it off. If I had a ring every time a murder ruined my nap time. I'm not a fan of naps, to be honest. Like, I don't want to go to sleep, But when I do, I don't want to get out of bed. But for naps, that's not for me, bro. I prefer to take up my whole day doing actual stuff and not sleeping. Sleeping is for the 8 hours I get in between Full House and homeschool. If you're wondering, Full House is a show made in the 1980s. Yeah, it's a show made in the 1980s. And it's a pretty good show to watch as a family. That's what we've been doing. I'm not sponsored by Full House, but if I was, I'd be honored. It's such a good show. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked down by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot out searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. That's fair. Tails is a very sympathetic guy. Hello, Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually brought one? You actually tried to bring a knife on the train. Yeah, like, bro, you actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authentic. I'm sorry, I can't speak right now. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. That's fair. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Why would I say, can I take your order, and then say, actually, I'm off duty at the moment? Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Ace, why would you tease him like that? Here, I thought I can trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, Ace, you made him a fool. Oh my god. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Facts! I smooth things over, but at what cost? That reminds me of that Wario meme, where it's like, I won, but at what cost? Did you bring any meat for me to chop? No, not at all. Can I talk to you? I may be a butcher, but it's literally the same dialogue. Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering. He's like, you made me look like a fool. Here I thought I could trust you. And he's just like, yeah, Ace, you made him a fool. He's like, gotta smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. He's like, yeah, you're the fool. And then it's like, bro, seriously, why would you ask, can I take your order? And then say, oh, I'm off duty at the moment. Like, bro, who does that? Oh, brochures. There is a weird man at my door. These are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Hey, look at this, there's a couple of maps here. Seems to be a map of the library car, organized. The books are organized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map, let's take it. Library map is added to my inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. That's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Except my Uncle Ernie and Aunt Teresa. They went splunking countless times and brought back so many jewels. Like, bro. They literally won Thanksgiving. Or was it the White Elephant Party? I can't remember. But it was one of the times we were at their house. They were literally giving away crystals because they had so much. I'd love to go splunking with them sometime. Bruh, who's texting me in the Discord? I keep hearing the notification sound. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. Why? Why? This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. Yeah, there's no way that much thought was put into this poster. Door. It's literally the only thing left. Shadow supposedly locked through the library car before getting into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. We should make a note of this. Shadow's lock is out to your inventory. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO. I literally have no idea how to pronounce his name. Did you bring me any meat to chop? No, but can I start interrogating you? So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? Not that I don't trust either of you, but it wouldn't be proper. But I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. That is fair. Ace and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. That's fair. And also, that is some good cooperation. When I punched this kid, Steven Vieira, in the nose because he was talking trash about my mom. Yeah, like, what kind of guy talks trash about your mom? I hook punched it. All he was doing was pushing and slapping. One hook punched him to the nose. I gave him a bloody nose for like 15 minutes. I cooperated as much as possible, and I only got suspended for a day. Like, bro. Good cooperation and not denying that you punched someone will actually get you in less trouble than trying to deny it. Or arguing with the principal. Like, seriously. I thought I was gonna get suspended for like a week or a few days. No, it was one. And my parents were actually proud of me, so I didn't even get grounded or anything. I literally just stuck at home and played video games all day. It was like a day off from school. I wasn't even it was almost like I wasn't even suspended. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Yep, seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles in the last episode, titled Mirage Saloon Zone. Bruh, who keeps texting me? Chill! Good thing I got notifications off, otherwise y'all will be seeing it in the bottom corner. That brings our attention to you, SBUs. Rouge entered the library card, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car. Of course he was. What the? Why are you... Of course he was. 2 exclamation points. Why are you standing up for him? What have you got to hide? What have you two got to hide? Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? Bro, chill. Also, what kind of book is embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Yeah, what book was SBO reading? Literally the only book in my inventory. Question mark. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? He probably was, though. What argument could you possibly have to support this? Think. Oh, I don't know. The fact that Tails specifically said earlier that it's the only book not in alphabetical order. What the? Ah! Ninja Star! What the flip? Bro, give me the rings. Bruh, 71 rings out of 40. Let's go! There are books scattered across the floor, but the remaining on the shelves were in alphabetical order. All except the manual. Meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Ooh, bro is acting sus. It is probably true. Nervousness. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I want you in having... I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Oh, calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Yeah, bro, stop standing up for him. What do you got to hide? Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. Also, don't mind the woman in the background. She doesn't know that I'm actually recording my face right now, and she thought no one could see her, so just pay no attention. She just wanted to know what I was doing with the door closed. Even though I specifically told everyone, don't bother me for the next, 40 minutes, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. That is fair. I've never been on a train in my life. I've always wanted to be on a train and a plane. I know those rhyme, but... Actually, what's the point of them rhyming? Yeah, questions about the manual. Could you just ask SBO's questions about the manual? Just flip to the page and ask away. Yeah, quiz SBO's. I'm gonna go with the middle page. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping this train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can provide a variety of tasks and are reasonable for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying that the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. That's how he got his knife taken away from him. Why would you try to bring a knife in the car? Like, bro. Seems like SBO's aced that question, Ace. Hit him with another one. I'm gonna go with the largest page. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. That is probably true. Last one. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Seriously though, that last one was way too, that last one was, way too specific to be a guess. Like, bro. Which page should I pick last? Oh yeah, let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Okay, what was the implement to support conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system, it works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. Oh, I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of compatibilities without the conductor. Now that I passed a little test... No. Yeah. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. You can say you're a poet all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that your poetry sucks. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And that's what I said earlier. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folk who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Excuse me? Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. He always puts me on the spot. Well, it's because you have all the evidence in your inventory. Also, it's Shadow's lock. Duh. Because Shadow has come in and out multiple times. Shadow's lock. Please, what does this have to do with anything? Alright, let's get our argument together. Think! Me forgetting I can jump. Yes! Let's go. 75. 77. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. Oh, he's a crocodile? Oh, I thought he was an alligator. Same difference. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library card, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Exclamation points. Yeah, bro is sus. Bro, what are you staring me down for? We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow. Bro was acting very sus. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... Bro, you can't deny it. I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock up all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Ace, one that I would love to solve, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back to the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. Bro, you can't say you remember doing that, when the entire freaking time, all you've been doing is standing up for him, even when he's lying. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on something, but I don't see it. Same, bro. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. Duh. It's just a game. It's nothing. Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Ace, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be... Torturous? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Oh. I have to make sure our guests have taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Oh no, the library map? Let's get my thoughts in order. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it, bro, I missed all the rings. Oh, I had 76 anyway. I'm good. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from each other, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly on the map you mean. Where could have Espio been for Shadow not to see him? I don't know. Here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned to the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from the spot because there's a bookcase in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. That is fair. But I'm glad y'all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. Yay, another pair of alibis validated. D. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry shop for you both. Oh, this dude again. Let's go! A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. That was actually kind of okay. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Ace, let's see what's next. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're wondering why I have a change of clothes, it's because I originally made the video on Saturday, but as you can tell, I tried to make it on Saturday, explain why I couldn't when I made it on Sunday, but as you can tell, it's Tuesday, so I just had a full alibi. By the way, happy birthday to my sister Gemma. She's 10 years old, double digits. Yeah, it's 2 whole hands now. Yay. Hope you enjoy your life as a double-digit person. You know what? Never mind. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Happy birthday, Gemma. And I'll see you all next time in The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Bye, guys.